Hello, today is the 16th of February 2011. Welcome to today's Silver Log, and we'll start off with the daily chart. It's around 11:25 a.m. Eastern Time as of the recording of this video. I will try to update the end of the day action at around 4:30 p.m. on the blog today. And over the last 2 days, today and yesterday, we've noticed a two-candle consolidation from the previous gain. In fact, before we had this nice gain, and it had a three-candle time consolidation, which had a downward slope before it had its next gain. And now we're having a sideways slope within the consolidation, still trading within the range. No upward trend lines have broken as of yet, as this trend line, you can see, remains active. If we have any pushes towards the upside, I would expect a move maybe upwards towards this trend line. As one educated guess, we still have yet to have breached the previous resistance of $31.28. And that, of course, is the next significant target, because the key level is 29 and 1/3 approximately. If we do have any selling right now, or if any comes into play, then I would expect this to be the significant support level, as it was the 61.8% from the highs and these lows. It's gotten above it, which tells me this selling that we encountered at the start of the year is that of a failed move. Oftentimes, from failed moves can create fast moves, and we'll see if we end up getting that fast move upwards to not only the 31 and change level, but even a break of the 32 mark. Now, as far as the 15-minute line chart is concerned, it, for the second time, found support not only at the 5-day moving average, but at the trend line that I've drawn in here. So that's it's not as strong to come down to it and find support like it was here, but still a good area for support. And it has been a very nice move, as it just recently has had a nice push higher. Because if we switch this up to the candle chart, keeping it at a 15-minute variable, what ended up happening from this bottom point is that it had a nice little rally up towards here, a bounce back rally after this big selling, and it came down to this level here. So it found support roughly at about a 50% retracement from this high and this low, and has now been breaking it, which is really showing us that the selling that we've encountered on an intraday level looks as if that's going to be a failed move also. Either the failed move is going to be the selling or this bounce back rally, one or the other. I think the best guess would be that the selling would be a failed move. We've been in a bull market for the last 5 months. We've also been in a nice intermediate term bull market for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So because of that, the bias would be that the market would once again come up and test these significant highs, and maybe even, of course, break them towards the upside. As far as where we did find support today, it's at the area where we had previous resistance. Last week's resistance of about 30 and a quarter was now found as support. It's also where the gap open happened to occur from the last Monday's session. But overall, I would have to say that the appointment that I've been talking about of a test of the 31 and a quarter to 31 and a half level does seem as if it's going to be tested, probably maybe even by the time you're watching this now, later on today. But I will update more roughly at around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the blog. And thank you for tuning in. Take care. Bye-bye.